Welcome to our channel. In this video, we will talk about coordinate system. First, we will take a look at some very commonly used terms, and then we will look at some examples. In a coordinate system, we have two axes. These are the vertical and horizontal lines. The horizontal line, we call that x-axis. And the vertical line, we call that y-axis. But these x and y are just two variables used. One can choose to use any other variable like u and v or a and b. The point where the two axes meet, we call that the origin. This is the origin. And these two axes can divide the whole plane into four parts, which we call them quadrants. So this is the first quadrant. This would be the second quadrant. This one would be the third quadrant. And this is the fourth quadrant. Any point on the plane has x coordinate, which measures the distance from the vertical axis, from the y-axis. So that distance is x coordinate for that point. So in this case, if we take a look at this point, the distance from the vertical axis is 3. So the x coordinate is 3. We write it like that. And similarly, the y coordinate is the vertical distance, the distance from the horizontal line. So in this case, the y coordinate will be this distance, which is 2 for this particular point. So this point has coordinates 3 and 2. X coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is 2. So the x coordinate measures how far away you are from the origin along the x-axis. And the y coordinate measures how far away you are from origin along the y-axis. And these two coordinates together make an ordered pair. So this point has coordinates 3, 2, which we also call an ordered pair. So these are the terms that are very commonly used when we talk about coordinate system. Now let's take a look at some examples. So here we want to plot these points. Point U has coordinates 1, 1. So that means we go 1 unit along the x-axis and 1 unit along the y-axis. So 1 along the x-axis you get here, and 1 along the y-axis you get here. So U is this point. Next point V has coordinates 0, -5. That means we go 0 units along the x-axis. That means we don't go any distance along the x-axis. And the y coordinate is -5. So we go 5 units down since it's negative. So we go 5 units down along the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are right here. So this is the point B. W has coordinates 2, 3. That means we go 2 units along the x-axis and 3 units up. So this would be the point W. X has coordinates 2 and -3. So 2 units along the x-axis. We go here, and 3 units down since we have -3. Which is right here. So that would be point X. And the last one, Y has coordinates -4, -2. So X coordinate is -4, means we go 4 units to the left. When it's positive, we go to the right. When it's negative, we go to the left. So we are here if you go 4 units to the left, but the Y coordinate is -2. So that means we go 2 units down from here. So this is the point Y. Now let's take a look at it the other way. Here we are given the points and we want to figure out the coordinates. So point A is over here. To find the coordinates, we need to look at how far along the x-axis we are and how far along the y-axis we are. So looking at this point, along the x-axis, we are 7 units away from the origin. So the x-coordinate is 7. And along the y-axis, this point is 5 units away from the horizontal axis. So the y-coordinate is 5. So the coordinates of A is 7, 5. Similarly, for B, we have x-coordinate 3 and y-coordinate 4. 3, 4. For C, we have x-coordinate 0 because we are not, the point is, because the point is right here, that means the distance to the left or right is 0. So the x-coordinate is 0 and the y-coordinate is 4 because we are 4 units above the horizontal axis, above the origin. For D, we have x-coordinate -3 and the y-coordinate is -1. For E, we have x-coordinate 2 and y-coordinate is -3. And for F, we have x-coordinate over here. So which I would say is something like 5.5. And y-coordinate is -2. So these are the coordinates of these given points. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching.